What happens when you use too much fertilizer, and why is there a recommended application rate? To demonstrate why you should never use too much fertilizer, we're going to take a look at a little experiment I've conducted using 6 chili seedlings in a standard potting mix. The fertilizer I've chosen for this experiment is just Thrive All-Purpose Liquid Plant Food, which is a very common liquid fertilizer. So for this experiment, each pot has been labelled 1 to 6. Pots 1 and 2 will have no fertilizer applied. Pot 3 will have fertilizer applied every day, and pot 4 will only have fertilizer applied when the potting mix is dry. But pot 5 will have fertilizer applied at 3 times the recommended rate, and pot 6 will have fertilizer applied at 15 times the recommended rate. So for the first 5 days of this experiment, I saw absolutely no visible results at all. On day 6, pots 3, 5, and 6 started to droop and wilt, with the ends of the leaves browning slightly in pots 5 and 6. Days 6 through 9 saw the health of these seedlings continue to decline. And by day 10, pots 3, 5, and 6 were completely dead. So what the hell actually happened here? Without boring you to tears, here's the lowdown. When you add too much fertilizer to soil, plants cannot take up water. This is called fertilizer burn. To understand what fertilizer burn is, you'll first need to know what osmosis is. Osmosis allows plants to absorb water from the soil. When too much fertilizer is applied, the regular process of osmosis is interrupted. This results in an imbalance of salts between the soil profile and the plant biomass. Inorganic fertilizers are higher in salts, therefore excessive use of fertilizer can result in an imbalance in the osmosis process. This imbalance results in water being drawn out from the plant biomass, from the leaves to the roots and out into the soil. It's effectively doing the exact opposite of what it should be doing. As water is drawn out from the plant, the mesophyll of the plant begins to collapse. Mesophyll is a type of tissue in a plant's leaves, and they play a really important part in photosynthesis. Once the mesophyll has collapsed, it can no longer perform its role in photosynthesis, resulting in the green color of the leaf disappearing and the plant eventually dying. Now, aside from fertilizer burn, there is another very important reason to never use too much fertilizer. Excessive levels of fertilizer can actually seep into our waterways and cause harmful algal blooms that are dangerous not only to aqualife, but wildlife and also humans. This process is known as eutrophication. So the key take-home point here is to never apply more fertilizer than the recommended rate. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell on your way out.